Welcome back, my friends, aka no one, because I have no friends. It's so sad. But I'm here, and I'm going to kick off the stream with my new favorite song. Come over here, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, one more over. I forgot. Oh, I forgot some of the safe spot squares to be at here. It's been a little bit, to be honest. All right, let me pull up the chat. Make sure no one's been talking to me this whole time. Why do I have an upcoming stream? Upcoming? I don't think I meant to do that. Let me. Ugh, I'll have to worry about that later. Totally didn't mean to do that though. Oh my goodness gracious. Today is a stream where it's my last day before I have to go back to work. So I decided to spend it doing what I normally do currently, which is like after I beat Legends Quest, I did a couple other things here and there, fishing, some woodcutting, and a few other things, agility. I think that's mostly the skilling portions, but um, at this point, what's the goal? The goal is to pay the troll toll to get inside the boy's soul. Um, and by that I mean level up my combat stats a bit more. So I hit 70 range yesterday, which was a slog, by the way. It took multiple days. I thought I would get it at the beginning of yesterday, but I actually ended up getting it towards the very tail end of yesterday, honestly. So yeah, that was not ideal. That was not what I was hoping would happen here. But it's okay. There were some setbacks. I'm not gonna lie. I got a little too let's say tipsy and passed out for almost the entire evening yesterday. So that kind of slowed down a lot of my ability to play the game. But today, though, less drinking, more playing. The goal is to finally enjoy the 70 range Black D'hide, but only through the mechanism of doing clues, right? So it's pretty cool to wear Black D'hide while you're out there in the wildy and you're dealing with the Zamorak or whatever wizards for those clues, and it's going to be my new clue scroll attire. Got to have that drip, that clue scroll drip. Black D'hide, Legends Cape, Magic Shortbow. Unfortunately, definitely not a Robin Hood, but even if I had one, I wouldn't bring one on the clue trip. But um, anyway, full inventory here. Off we go, off to the races. Get your booty back to the bank tonight, make my day. All right, back to some more music. I'm thinking reggae. Let's go with reggae one. I like that one better than reggae two. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Take it all. Free me. When I hear this song, I think of the following syllables. You'll see it in a second. Finger licking good, finger licking good, finger licking good, finger licking good. That's what I think of when I hear this song right now. Yeah, I'm actually having a fun time exploring a bunch of these songs, man. And by man, I mean no one, myself. Hi, myself. How are you doing? Doing great. How are you, Bruthar? I say better than I deserve, man. It's a good day. Thank you for asking. Um, Playing around these different songs. Obviously, Flute Salad's a banger. Sea Shanty too, everyone knows and likes. But I've tried out some other ones, and I really like Grumpy because it's so goofy. It's funny. And then I like reggae a lot. Now there's a couple others that I don't even remember too well, which I like, unfortunately. So I feel like kind of re-exploring a couple ones I know I've already played. Maybe I'll just cancel through some of them as I realize like, I don't like that one. Um, Let me hear Trinity again. I forget what I think that one's just Lumbridge, right? No, it's not. Bow, 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 bow. It's a cool song though. I like this one. Bow, 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 bow. Ooh, hello, dragon. Hey, I got my spot back. I got both blue dragons available. That's the shit. This is my favorite one to kill because he didn't fight back ever. As long as you're behind this column right here. See? And if you're maging, you don't care about the arrow drops, so you just kill it. Oh man, he's back. That means that I can't kill that dragon anymore because he takes both the dragon and the demon. I'll give it to him. Yeah, that's a good song. Yeah, I like that song a lot. So Trinity is one of my favorites so far. Reggae 1, Grumpy, Sea Shanty. Those are sick. I like those a lot. Uh, I want to. I know I listened to this before. Ooh, hello. Any unlocks? No unlocks. Sad. Let's give that one a break for now. So yeah, no unlocks really? I thought there was at least one. No. All right. So Dragonstone jewelry is coming up. Although who cares? My crafting is 50, so I'm not gonna be able to. And for that matter, I think don't I need a higher smith? No, I guess not. Gold bars are all you need, right? To do the gold necklace or amulet for Dragonstone. Anyway, my point is, oh, this guy does melee here? Really? On drags and demons? Interesting. I didn't know he did that. Interesting. Anyway, so yeah, back to what I was saying. I want to hear Shining again. I might stop it halfway or partway through. So I want to set that up, Shining, and let's see. I gotta say, Adamant Full Helm is not one that I was expecting to see. I feel like it's kind of a rare drop. All right, I have a lot of shit I want to Google real quick before I start playing more music, and I'll Google it on another monitor while I'm AFKing the next dragon. So this guy is telling me to do Magic Axes and Green Dragons. I want to pull up all their stats, presuming that none of it got modified from OSRS Wiki. So let me make sure. I think it's gonna do that thing. I hate that. Now I have to go over here and then, oh, we're good. Never mind. That worked out swell. Okay, so I'm gonna keep doing Blue Dragons and kind of talk and look at something on my screen. So OSRS Wiki, Magic Axes and Green Dragons and Blue Dragons, all on different tabs. And I'm just gonna look through their stats because he says that Blue Dragons is a huge difference between Green Dragons, and people just go to Magic Axes for melee or Green Dragons. So I trust this guy. He's like ranked, I think, 2 overall, or like he's like in the top. He's definitely in the first page at least. I think he's ranked really high in 04. So, all right, this is how he does melee. He does uh, blue dragons, but he advises being super high level. Yeah, I'm looking at the stats right now. Let me see if I can get some of that on the screen because I don't want to edit that. You know what? This is a good time during a test stream. This is a good time to attempt to uh, work with another capture profile. So I'm gonna do that now. Actually, let's see if I can make another window pop up so I can pivot between the two. Let me start another dragon. Actually, I'll just start working on that real quick. Okay, bear with me for a moment, muchachas, muchachexes, whatever. Just kidding on that one. Let me figure this out. Uh, let's do a display capture. We'll call it right monitor, and hopefully there's no porn or anything on there. uh, all right, that should do it. Okay, so if we look together, let me see. I'm curious how this comes out on the stream too. So I'm gonna pop open the stream for a second. Surprised it's not showing it yet. That's frustrating. Oh, I see. I'm just delayed. For some reason, I have my stuff not. Yeah, there we go. So it is showing stuff. Oh man, I messed everything up. Why is that not working? Okay, we're good. We're good. I was just viewing the Twitch. Okay, that was a interstellar screen within a screen, confusion within confusion right there. Anyway, so Magic Axes, very low combat stats. The defense is so low, you'll always be hitting them. They have enough HP to where you want to have a D long probably, because Rune Skimmy, even though it's faster, you want that D long because it has so much health. So okay, yeah, Magic Axes would be great to AFK train. Um, if we look, ooh, Law Rune drop. I'll show that real quick. Law Rune drop, check that out. Boop it boop, got 3 of them. Okay, back to reality. Well, there goes gravity. Doop a doop doop. So, yeah, Blue Dragons have a decent amount more combat stats than that, obviously. You get money out of them. You get clue scrolls, hard clue scrolls. Come on, stay where I want you. Is that good enough? Yes, perfect. Don't hurt me, please. Okay, not that you can see that, but anyway, so let me double check too. So are these the true stats? Were they ever changed? No, they were not changed. Green Dragons, were they ever changed? Only to have less range defense and even less stab defense. Um, so technically this should be 50, and this should be 40 or 50 or no, sorry. Where's the range defense here? Oh, this should be pretty high too, I guess. So yeah, at least you get stab with D-Long as well versus the Rune Skimmy, right? D-Long has a decent stab. It's not the best, it's not that great, but it's something. Okay, and the Blue Dragons. Oh yeah. Oh, I see what he's saying. Oh, hold up. Were these ever changed too? Yes, 50 and 50 for the stab and range. Okay, so keep that in mind. So 50 stab should be here. 50 range defense. Um, over wherever that is. Yeah, he's right. Blue dragons are a step up. I think I agree with him. I think green dragons is the way to go for if I want to get clues while doing if I want to get clues while doing combat training, like melee stat training. But magic axes is pretty chill. Do they drop anything? I'm pretty sure the answer is no. They drop medium clues. That's kind of cool. Actually, that's actually really cool. You can just do magic axes and get a clue scroll, medium clue. Run to the RDE teleport when you get it, and then or mage bank. I'm not gonna lie, that might be what I end up doing for a while. Ooh, oh, because it's so chill and so AFK. Oh man, you have to bring a lockpick to get in, and a couple other things like that. But just wear full rune. Don't bring anything too crazy. Maybe avoid a ring of wealth. There's no reason to bring one here. We don't have an RDT, so leave your wealth at home, boys. Interesting, man. That's cool. All right, back to streaming 04. And let me just turn that off in the background. Cool, cool. Yep. Trying to remember how OBS works. I haven't used it in a few years. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, dude. If it wasn't for the medium clues, I'd be like, Green Dragon sounds better overall. But I mean, granted, I wish they were hard clues, but they're too easy. Oh, what? He says they don't in this version? What? That's not in the change log. Bro. Bro. That's so stupid. I believe him. I mean, or maybe he's done it so much but never seen one drop. I don't know. It seems like the drop rate, if I look back on the wiki, is 1 out of 256. So it's really rare. It's like extra rare compared to, I mean, granted, you kill them pretty quickly, right? They only have 44 HP and very low defense. So, oh, we got one. We got a boy here. Let's go ahead and just prop melee this whole thing. I'll do it. It sounds fun. I wonder how much mage XP do I get like a crap load still? Actually no. I get enough for the. Let's see. Yeah, this is like a little bit of a waste of runes, especially if there's no decent drop at the end of this, but at least there's some XP out of it. But yeah, I would expect to see bigger XP drops per damage. Yeah, that 11 should have been a way bigger XP boost. You only get like 20 something XP per cast even when you hit high. So let's see, that's 26 XP, but I hit a 4. Okay, that's expected kind of. 20. I wasn't even counting. So this was 26. All right, we got Black Robe bottom. I think I have the top, so that's kind of cool. Keeps a monk's knees nice and warm. I've never had this drop in 04 yet, so I'll take it. I'll keep it. Don't know if I want to use it. I think it's the best in slot for prayer at the moment. I think it's even better than monk robes, if I'm not mistaken. I don't even know anymore. Yo, come over this way, bro. Just do it. Come over here. Thank you. And stay there. Cool. All right, back to some music. Let's see if I can find anything interesting here. So Shining was cool. Trinity was dope. What's the tower? That one just sticks out in my brain. I'll cancel it if it doesn't sound too good though, or if it's annoying. Here we go. That song's okay. It wasn't like anything crazy. It was enough to keep it. I think Splendor was one that I wanted to hear again. What's up, dude? Definitely not a pure. Check this out. 60 attack, strength, def, 70 range, 67 magic. Just working on 70 magic, and then I'll probably work on the melee stats to 70 afterwards. Trying to get some clues along the way, some blues clues, and then after that, I don't know, man. I have a lot of other goals. Like I want to get 76 fishing for shark and other things too. But anyway, you get the point. Not a pure, not at all. I got the Legends Cape done, which disqualifies you because you have to have like high strength, and I think you have to have some defense levels out of it too. So not a pure. You did 60 attack, sorry, 60 to 70 on Baby Blues. Ah, I've heard people say that a lot. Sorry, hold up. I know my music was too loud. Yeah, I've heard that a lot. That 60 to 70 on Baby Blues. Like that's a decent thing. Yeah, and then you get the Baby Dragon Bones. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, people say that. I don't know. Do they drop clues? That's my main question. Like, I'm trying to get some clue scrolls, man. That's why Green Dragons is tempting, uh, and other things too. Let me see. I'll check the wiki. Blue Dragon. Baby Blue Dragon, I mean. Baby Blue. There we go. Answer is they do not drop clues. Yeah, that makes it kind of hard for me to want to do it. Oh well. Something to consider. Yeah, they drop nothing. I saw that too. I mean, and the new OSRS, they drop like some keys or like brimstone keys and like Slayer task kind of stuff, you know. But yeah, I think you're right, man. That's how it be. That's how it do. It's just for melee XP and prey. I mean, hey, yeah, it's chill. I don't know. If I was doing that, I think I'd rather just do Shadow Warriors in the Legends Guild, man, because they're they're pretty much just as weak. In fact, I'll start looking at. Let's look at this together. I'm gonna switch up the visual real quick. So if we look over at Baby Blues, they got 40, 40, 40 for them. Oh, hold up, let's look at the change log. Always look at the change log. Okay, range is actually defense is a little bit higher, and the stab defense should be higher too. It should be 30 back in the day. Everything else should be accurate, minus the drops and crap. So, but we care about melee, so who cares? Stab should be 50, I guess. So yeah, 50, 50, 50, and then 40 defense level. So if we compare that with the Shadow Warrior, and the reason why I like Shadow Warriors is because of their crazy rare drop table. They have a 8 times chance at rare drop table than anything else. Well, at least most things. But if we look, yeah, look at that. Shadow Warriors even less defense, even less because we saw 50, 50, 50. Bro, Shadow Warriors are even better than that because, like I said, uh, granted, I agree with you. They don't drop baby dragon bones. You're not getting, you're not when I go there, I'm not even picking up bones anymore, dude. I'm just I'm just focused on getting the stats up and hoping that something cool drops, such as the RDT table. You see, it has an 8 and 128 chance, which means that it has with you have when you have Ring of Wealth equipped and you have Legends Quest done, Shield Death Path is a 1 in 4K almost, a little bit less than that actually chance. So at least you make some money out of this, and you have a bank right upstairs. You don't have to run through all the Taverley dungeon crap. So I think Shadow Warriors is like one of my go-to ideas, but then also Green Dragons maybe, Magic Axes maybe, depending on like just kind of going back and forth between those three. I did have another idea. Oh yeah, Greater Demons, like maybe meleeing uh, Greater Demons up in the wilderness, but I don't know. I, I kind of like the lack of a PK opportunity from Shadow Warriors as well. So, like it's more chill. You can kind of like AFK out more. Anyway, back to the game. Oh, clear some space. That's my thought process, but I'm down to hear if you have a counterpoint or something. All right, let me look at what's been typed. You're currently doing Shadow Warriors because I want the half shield, but then going back. Okay, so in other words, you're sold on like you don't care about the drops, you don't care about the clues, you don't care about the RDT. You just want that prayer XP, and because like they're similar stats at the end of the day. It's not that huge of a difference. Shadow Warriors are slightly better probably because they have more HP and lower defense in general. So you'll get more XP per hour, I guess, at Shadow Warriors, especially with the bank right there. No run through Taverley, but I can see the appeal of just getting a bunch of bones and praying, and just being there and camping out there for pretty much like as long as your food supplies last, right? Because you're not picking up anything, right? So you might as well bring like 26 lobsters or shark or whatever at that point and just be there, grind out the prayer, grind out the combat. I can see the appeal in that. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Oh, interesting. How come you want 70? Because we don't get piety forever. I think 72 is piety, isn't it? Let me Google. I forgot. RS Wiki piety. Answer is yeah. Oh, I'm wrong. It's 70. My bad. You were right. I'm wrong. Uh, and that comes out in 2007. Oh man, that's so far away. I don't know. I have a hard time justifying burying bones. Um, when I could wait for Ectofuntus because Ectofuntus from Mauritania comes out pretty soonish, especially compared to 2007 for Piety. Ectofuntus is 2005 in February, so it's like end of this year, maybe early next year. We'll be seeing that. So I'm kind of not really like. When does Smite come out too? I wonder. Let me see. All this googling. Oh, this googling. Let's go. Smite came out. Oh, September 2005. So that's still a ways away too, but it's coming sometime. Man, it's just it's funny how we have to wait for like 6 to 18 months to get a lot of unlocks that we're kind of hoping for. Man, we're just spoiled by OSRS at the end of the day, I guess. Anyway, let me see. Just have it ready once it comes out. Yeah, it's fair, but man, it'd be a lot easier on your. Not easier because you're just bearing bones and killing dragons. Like, what's so hard and difficult and tedious about that? Nothing too much. But uh, you get those prayer levels up way faster, obviously, at Ectofuntus. What's the XP rate, I wonder? I forget. I don't know. Too lazy to look it up. It'll take way too long. Oh, wait. immediately I see it in the wiki. It says worshipping at the Ectofuntus gives 4 times the prayer experience compared to burying the bones, but requires you to obtain the untradeable bone meal and buckets of slime to worship. Yep, that's how that works. So 4 times the, like I feel sickened burying these 1K plus D bones, but technically with Ecto out, we'd get, instead of 72 XP per Dragon Bone berry, you get 288 per berry, which is kind of cool. Dang, dude. Right now, your goal is to get 99 strength before Whip comes out. That's not a bad goal. I mean, yeah, that's a decent goal. Uh, because once Whip's out, you're just gonna want to use that the whole time, and you'd rather not worry about the strength. You just want to get the attack and def up with it. So that makes sense. Um, Although people do argue the controlled shared XP from Abyssal Whip is pretty darn good. In fact, it's better overall XP per hour across all 3 combat skills than it is to just. I definitely want 75 attack strength def uh, before Whips out. Or yeah, 75 is probably good. But if I can get to 80, that'd be even better. Obviously, I mean, come on. You want to train melee and pray at the same time. Yeah, no, yeah. You might get 70 pray before. Yeah, at this rate, you probably will if you keep doing this method for the next 6 months, or however long it takes, right? So, all right, we got a full inventory. Let's get out. Ooh, can I do anything with this? Ooh, Ranar weed. If it was a Guam, I would have dropped it and killed one more, but nope. Look at that. A useful herb. Yes, an actually useful one. Not a freaking Guam. I'll take it. I need more Ranars. I'm trying to get them prayer pots stacked up. I got about 300. I'll do a bank show and tell real quick if you're watching. Why not? I don't have too much, but as you see by my stats, I have 83 woodcutting. So whenever work, I work from home. By the way, when I work from home, I just chop magics, and I make. I mean, it depends on like how. Sometimes I have too many meetings and screen sharing and being busy with work, to the point where I can barely even stay logged in into the game. But I'd say most days I can get 400k per shift worth of magic logs, and then some days I only get like even less than that. But on a super chill day when no one's bugging me and then there's no meetings or anything, I can probably get like 600k in a single work shift. So I got D square. Uh, I have to worry about inventory space for this shit, so I'll think about that in a second. Actually, I can just drop it for now. And let me move this too. There. Now they're side by side. They're chilling. Anyway, what was I saying? So this is my bank basically. I got like this is the only unique I got so far from a clue scroll. Got a bunch of rune armor and stuff from hard clues and some pickaxes and stuff like that. These are my herb stacks. There's actually more herbs up here. I got, how many prayer pots is it? 306 prayer pots right now. To be honest with you, that's kind of most of the bank here. None of these are magic logs. These are like yews, maples, oaks. So the magic logs I just sell immediately. Decent chunk of death runes. I'm actually gonna have to buy some more after one more trip probably. Uh, I can maybe do 2 trips with that amount, honestly. What else to show off? Yeah, I mean, I got one of each of the god staves and all their spells unlocked. Oh, wait, shit, I do have magic logs. I didn't even notice. 164 of them. Okay, I do have some. Forgot about that. I thought I sold those. All right, yeah, this is the account. Nothing too crazy. Oh, definitely bought the D square. If I got it from a drop, I'd have to have 60 smithing anyway, right? If I was to do it all on my own. I spent a lot of time at Shadow Warriors and I never got a shield half. And when I say a lot of time, I mean like after I beat Legends Quest, I was I think 48 strength, like 52 or something, or 53 attack, and my defense was like 50 or 48 or something like that. So I got all these up to 60 at Shadow Warriors for the most part. Like I didn't really do anything else at all. No freaking shield half. So I've been kind of unlucky there, I would say, given the drop rates that we see on the wiki. So yeah, totally bought it. on my own accord. In fact, on that note, I'm curious now. Checking the market real quick. How much are those going for? Did I lose a lot of money by buying it early? Should I have waited forever? Answer is yeah. So I paid 1.4 for it. Apparently it's selling for like 1.2. So oh well, you win some, you lose some. But I don't care. I got it. I'm happy that I got it. It's a cool shield. Alrighty, more death runes. So let's do whatever number that comes out to, and some more lobsters, and let's turn up to some more music. Trying to see what's a good one to try. For some reason, emotion sticks out. Or fairy. This one sounds like just it's gonna be this Naris area. Dang. Yeah, so you've done a lot of training over there, but no half square. Did you at least have a Ring of Wealth on? I'm assuming you did, right? That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Oh, and I'm guessing you did most of that at Shadow Warriors. Dude, that's insane. All right, blasting some music. I'm thinking that emotion song, whatever that is. I might cancel it if it sounds kind of lame. Okay, I do kind of dig that song, but I think it's gonna put me to sleep. Let me put on a funny song that I like. Grumpy. I think that's my signature song. That is the jam. My favorite one so far in this whole playlist I've tried of randomly. Uh, this one sounds cool, but it's probably gonna be too heavy. I'll show you another one I like too. There's Oh gosh, what's it called? Oh yeah, it's kind of like a stoner thing, but I like it. Reggae. Henrik's the first. Henrik's the first. You are the first one on my to ever have watched the stream on here. I remember you. I see you in the chat. I see you on the screen. You're everywhere, dude. I cannot escape you. Who's here? Oh, I thought I saw another person here. We are listening to different songs. I'm just showing out the ones that I thought were the coolest so far. You missed Grumpy, I think. Grumpy is my favorite, but yeah, that one's cool. Another one that I've been liking a lot is I believe it's Shiny is kind of cool. Splendor is pretty sick. I forget what Start is. I'm not gonna lie. I want to listen to this one again. I might cancel it halfway through or something though if it sucks. Never mind. Everyone knows that song. What's another one that's like a little different? Dang. Any suggestions? Feel free to throw it in here. By the way, obviously there's Sea Shanty. Everyone knows that. That's the most iconic one of all of RuneScape forever and ever, and always will be. But I'm trying to find something different, a little more on the interesting side. Um, Hendrix the first. What are you up to, man? What are you doing? Meanwhile, I'm gonna blast a random song. I don't know which one though. It's hurting my brain. So many options, so little time. If I was AI, I would absorb all these songs and just pick the top 5 from a playlist and loop them forever. All right, I'm very curious. What the heck is Army of Darkness? Whoa. Pausing the music to say congratulations, Henrix the first. 75 magic. You know what that means you can do? You can do Fire Wave. That means you can hit 20s, right? With just using blood runes and your Mage and Chaos Druids, bro. Interesting. Interesting. I'm trying to do clues to train. That's why I'm doing this right now. Anyway, back to the music. okay. I tried it for a while. I'm not the biggest fan of that song. I don't know. It's okay. I like the trumpet part a little bit, but okay. What are we doing next? I gotta think. Again, taking suggestions here. Ba ba da ba. For now, I'm just gonna go with the. Good song, man. That one gives me some actual legitimate goosebumps sometimes, including today, right now, for some reason. So I'm very happy to hear that one super often. Super duper often. What's Book of Spells? That sounds cool. Apparently, it's silent. I'm not trying to fall asleep to that shit. What's next? What are we doing, guys? Help me! Help me! Please, God! I need a song! I need a jam, bro. I'm thinking. I've already played quite a few of these the ones that I know. Hmm. I need another jam, dude. Did I ever listen to Chain of Command? I don't think I have. I think I chose Army of Darkness instead. Here we go. By the way, no, that does not qualify as a jam. I was just trying to explore it a bit more. I'm sure it has an interesting transition or something, but I'm moving on. Crystal Sword. What are you? Show me your power. What is your power level, Crystal Sword? Is it over 200? Oh, shit. Interesting. Yeah, I forgot that they drop secondaries. I had to look it up, and obviously I just showed it on screen if you were watching. Yeah, white berries. That's crazy. Limpwort root, unicorn horn dust, snape grass. Can't go wrong. Yeah, it does sound kind of better. Uh, they still don't drop freaking clues, but hey, as what 14 kilobytes was saying, basically the it's maybe better, more easy to mage them because they're like warrior natured. Anyway, I don't know. I'm not an expert. I've never actually killed them on No Forescape, so I would trust 14 kilobytes. Yep. I forget what white bears are even for. Let me see. Let's look that up now. They are for super defense and regular defense potions. Okay, that makes sense. And then Limpwort roots obviously are for strength and super strength. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's decent, you know. Oh fuck! Why did I do that? Ah! Ah! Log out. Log back in. Don't. That was so stupid. Why did I just do that? Here we go. That was. I've never done that before ever. By the way, hey, I've never done that before ever. By the way, like even like while streaming, and I've streamed here before a few times, and even like everything else. Oh, that 30 hurts so bad, dude. That's crazy how strong they are. That's nuts. Oh, I have to use a restroom now after that one. Uh, I'm waiting on it though, but oh man, that's crazy. Un poco loco. All right. I thought it'd be kind of fun to go through attack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and maybe skip through some of them if they sound terrible or they're just boring. So I think that's my current plan. Come on over here, buddy. Thank you. All right. Is to go through attack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. Hopefully it's not terrible. Attack 1 first. Show me your power level. Later. See ya, 14 kilobytes. I'll keep streaming for a while. I'd like to try to get a clue and do it on stream. It sounds kind of fun, but the RNG gods have not been in my favor. That song was kind of cool. Attack 1 was decent. You know, it's not it's not as good as Grumpy in my opinion, or a couple of the other ones that we listened to, but it's cool. What do we got for attack 2? Oh shit! Dramatic. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, I got chill bumps. The first half, I wasn't in it, but the second half though, oh, I got them chill bumps. Okay, so far Attack 2 is better than Attack 1 and is my favorite. We have four more to try. I agree, Hendrix the first, very dramatic, and I liked it for that. Um, Attack 2 is gonna. I should just create a list. Honestly, I should start a notepad because I know in my head I have it. I know like 10 songs now that I really like on here, and Attack 2 has to be one of them. But that's just me. I like the dramatic stuff. I'm sure some people prefer like the more sleepy, chill ones, but that one, like, ooh, keeps me pumped. That was good. I might listen to that again during the stream sometime. All right, what do you got for me, Attack 3? Show me your power level. So that was okay. That song was decent. Yo, Ghoul, what's up? Welcome. Hello, hello. I think this is the first time I've seen you on a stream that I'm doing, but I've definitely seen your name everywhere when I'm watching Index or Garlic or whomever. Wartime RS, I think, as well. So you're a famous commenter. I'll tell you that. I don't know if you stream or not, but you're a famous commenter, my friend. That song was okay, right? So, Gould, for your awareness, we're just kind of trying out the soundtrack. We're going through these songs. So far, Attack 1 was kind of lame. Attack 2, dude, I got chill bumps. The first half, it's a little slow, but the second half is so good. Attack 3, I'm not going to lie, I am a fan of percussion. I have a I'm not a connoisseur or anything like that, but I like some heavier vibes that Attack 3 gives. I think at this point we're gonna go for Attack 4, but I would not put this on my top 10. But I did like it more than Attack 1. So here we go, Attack 4. Oh shit. Here we go. Let's go. Okay. I like that one more than Attack 3. Attack 2 is still my number one, but I like that one more. Yes, I would agree. Henrik's the first. I think that's like more hard style. Um, I uh, I liked the I liked most of it. There was a part where it's like it got way too crazy towards the end, where it was like I have no other way to describe it, but it goes with like an organ or some like techno keyboard or something. I wasn't the biggest fan of that. It's kind of silly. Um, but yeah, that song's okay. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Yeah, that again, I still think that one's better than Attack 3, but so for me, the order is Attack 2 is the best. Attack 3, nah, Attack 2 is the best. Attack 4 is the second best. Attack 1, and then Attack 3. That's just for me, I think. I might have to re-listen to them again sometime because it's easy to mix them up because all we have is just the same word and some numbers. But uh, definitely Attack 2 is still my number one. All right, Attack 5, let's go. Show me what you've got. I'm digging it, by the way. This is pretty good. that's my second favorite so far. Still behind Attack 2, but I like that one a lot. Again, I'm a percussion. Why did I do this? I'm a percussion idiot. I love some good percussion. I love the timpani in that. There was a lot of timpani. I like the tenor drums. There's clearly some. Well, it's more like electrical tenor, if you want to call it that. I liked it. It was good. Not my favorite, but I do have to use the restroom super duper badly, so I'm going to do so. And I will start playing my all-time favorite song so far, which is Grumpy. So I'll be right back while you guys can listen to Grumpy. I might idle out before, by the way. So yeah, for sure. I'm gonna idle out before we can finish it, but you guys can at least hear my favorite song, at least part of it. Okay, I am back. Was that Attack 4 or 5 that we just listened to? Because I like that one a lot. It was my second favorite, but I forgot what number already. I'm so stupid. Any thoughts? Let me know. We'll continue the track. I think we're on 5 now, but let me know. Are we already at 6? Anybody know? I'll find out real quick. Was that 5? Thanks for confirming. We're switching to 6. Okay. It definitely has pep to its step. Has a decent cadence. I liked some of the. I'm not like a music theory analyst. Like I used to be a little bit in high school and cared about it a lot back then. But I liked some of the shifts of the tune. Like they changed like the what's the word, man? I don't know. I liked it. I appreciated some of the music there. I'll just say it. I'll keep it at that. But number one is Attack Two. Let's listen to it one more time. Yep, easily my favorite Attack song. I would add Attack 2 to my top 10 list, and I'm gonna create one at some point. So I'll have to remember Attack 2 forever. Um, Big fan of that one. Uh, Crystal Sword I thought was actually kind of cool. Let's listen to something new, like Dungeon. It sounds like like Egyptian slash uh, genie with the Jun there. So I'm not totally sure what to expect. So next song. Ooh, Diamond. Hello. That's kind of a big deal. I'll take that. Let me line this up, and then we're gonna play Dungeon, not Dungeon, but Dungeon, according to. Again, it gives me genie vibes or Arab, not Arab, Egyptian. Ooh, can I save spot this way? Nice. So here we go. The next song is Dungeon. I might cancel it. We'll see. So far, I'm thinking Twilight. This gives me some rom-com or romantic fantasy vibes. Okay, yeah, that song has no chance of being in my top 10, so I'm going to stop listening to that one. Let me show you some songs that I like that you might have not heard before, or maybe you have, so sorry. I've already played it on the stream a couple of times, some of these. So I'll start with this one. I love this one. And I'm not a huge pothead. I, I dabble a little bit here and there, but I'm not that big into it, promise. Anyway, I love this song though. Yep, that one's in my top 10 for sure. I like that one a lot. What else can I show you? Shining, I like that one. Clue Scroll! Clue Scroll! Doing lots of inventory management right now. That song is not my favorite, but I like it a lot. I think it's pretty cool. Sometimes it gives me chill bumps. Not today, it didn't, but sometimes it does. I like it. What's another one that I like? I'll just kind of show off the music I've listened to so far. So that was Shining. Start. No, not Start. Was it Splendor I like? Let me listen to it a tiny bit. Fuck it. This is how you start a Clue Scroll stream. Not gonna lie, good time for the music to stop. This is a new clue to me. I'm not sure what this one is. The other ones I knew, obviously, I just did them, but this one, I don't know. It's in the wilderness. Please don't PK me if you're watching. Please don't PK me. I have nothing on me much. A couple hundred steel arrows. Crossbow in the wilderness graveyard. Pick it up and dig where it was. You have to pick it up first, according to the wiki, 2004 HQ. Let me pull this up on the map, and I'll start heading there. How many more charges do I have? Just one? Yeah, let's chill on those. Yeah, we're gonna chill. I'm gonna keep this glory where it is so I can tally out. It's my lifeline if I'm in 30 or plus wilderness. Sorry, not 30 plus, but just 30 or 20 to 30. Time for another song. Maybe one that I like. Let me see if I can remember one that's like huge in my brain for some reason. I've had some really good ones that like were no cap, like, and I don't say no cap. I'm 30. I'm turning 30 soon. I shouldn't be saying that. You know what? Never mind. Let's listen to something different. I've never heard Intrepid. Spooky, spooky wilderness. could have sworn I would get a Zami Mage here, but I probably will with this one now. All right, so this one is 22, which I don't know. I don't have. I've been here multiple times. These numbers are familiar to me, but I don't remember which one. Oh, Rune Knight Ores. Well, I'm already in the Wildy. It's kind of tempting to go to Artie and then go south, but I'm just gonna do it that way. Let's do auto and see what Wildy's got for us today. Wilderness 3. What you got? And now we're in close quarters instead. I kind of do like this song, by the way. It's not my top 10, but it's my top 20 or something, probably. Bop, 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 bop. Now we're listening to Wolf Mountain. Water effects. Well, that's over. Escape Wild 1 now. Boring! Moving on. It's decent. I've had worse. Call me crazy, but we're doing it. No shield. I'll prop magic. That's all I'm gonna do. Max health though. Okay. Clue's done. My goal was at least one clue this stream. I'll mage a little bit more, but then I'm probably gonna sign off and just do this without streaming. But I'll be online for most of the day today, evening, afternoon, nighttime. I'll be here working on 70 magic. I think that'll be pretty easy. I think we'll get 70 by like, so right now for me it's 1:15 p.m. Eastern time. I think it's possible to hit 70 before like even like 5 o'clock or maybe even 6. So I think 6 is a good goal for that. So after that, I don't know what I'm going to do. I kind of want to either work more on range or mage first before I do more melee, but I kind of hate seeing 60 attack strength def. Oof, hurts my soul. So I'll be blasting a couple more interesting songs I like. There's not too many of them so far. Let's listen to. Let me put these away. Okay, inventory problems, of course. That'll keep happening for the end of time, honestly. Do I have enough death runes to do another trip right now? Yeah, I do. That's fine. Let's get 650 out of those. I I think 500 is fine, but I usually go for 650. It's like my safe number in my head. I've never ran out before, so it's working. It's what I do. It's chill. Okay. Yeah, let's swap out the gear real quick. Choose the correct attack style. Are we Gucci? Don't need the arrows anymore. Yeah, this. Oh, forgot to equip that one. Yep. Oh. Don't forget the shield. Dang it. The anti-dragon shield. That could have been bad. Oh goodness. Okay, we got it. All right. Can I drop everything else now? Answer is yes. Cool. Don't need all these clue items though. I want to get a second knife so I can put it right next to here. So it's like all with my clues because like you have to knife a lot, and I plan to range like wear just full range for every clue I do. Yeah, I have to think about that. I should probably get a second coif as well. Anyway, just bank stuff. Who cares? All right. We're Gucci. Yeah. Don't need anything else. Let's go. As you can see, I'm using a Mystic Air Staff, and by the way, it does nothing. In fact, it's the same magic attack bonus and uh, you know, quality as a regular Air Staff. But it's good for if you it has a high melee stats. It's like an equivalent to Addy, I think. Like an Addy long or something like that. I forget what's equivalent to, but it's at least Addy, if not Rune. And so if you ever like AFK too hard or like you run out of runes, you have a chance of killing whatever it is that's trying to kill you. So anyway, back to the music grind. I don't know. I think I should play a song that I know I like before I start going into random turf again. So we already heard Grumpy quite a bit today. I won't blast that one too much. Oriental, I thought was interesting. It was interesting enough for me to actually Google it. So according to my history, I don't really remember that too well. So let's hear that one again. So that's why I like the Oriental. That second half, when it turns into like this kind of like percussion, uh, reggae kind of thing, I start kind of liking it a bit more. Speaking of reggae, one more time, I want to hear it again. And back to my favorite song, Grumpy. All right, not sure who's here. One viewer remains. I'm assuming it's Hendrix the First, my first ever viewer. After this kill, I am Dunzo. I have a feeling someone else might be streaming 2004 Escape. Let me see. Because I'd like to see who that is and shout them out. There's just me and TMscape, and not gonna lie, I'm not gonna suggest TMscape. I don't hate him, but I'm not gonna suggest that one. So okay, cool. This is my last kill. Any clues? If that, I swear to God, if that was a clue, I would have stayed here to do it and stream it. But Hendrix the first, appreciate you being here. I'm gonna stop streaming. I'm gonna pick up some more beers. I'll keep playing, but I'm not gonna stream for probably the rest of the afternoon, or at least for a while. I might come back on and stream again in the evening. I don't know. But before I do, is there another song on here that we should try together? That sounds kind of cool. You know what? I'll do a couple more kills just for the sake of one more song. Can you suggest anything? I, it kept being me choosing everything. So if you have a suggestion, I'll totally give it a shot. So all you, man. Hendrix the first. How are we ending this? Just Reliant, you're coming here at the end of my stream, so I apologize for that. But the vibe here is we're just doing Blues Clues, and we're doing the clues as we do them, or get them, and then we're just blasting some songs. And so far, we have like a top. In my head, I have like a top five so far. I want to figure out what the top 10 is though. Um, so anyway, if you or Hendrix or anyone has a cool song to recommend or shout out, hit me up. You know, obviously from this playlist, right? From the RuneScape itinerary. But is that even the right word for it? I don't know. What's Gowl? If no one says anything, I wanted to do this Gowl one. It sounds funny, but I have no idea. So I'll give like a 45 seconds before I click a button. But try one of the Wildy songs. Technically, we heard quite a few of them while we were out doing that clue. Um, it's funny how there's a Wilderness 2, 3, 4, but where's the number 1? You know what I'm saying? Okay, Henrix the First has spoken. He wants a Wildy song. He'll get one. And eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If it hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Wilderness 2 it is. right, this is the last kill of the stream, but I might as well start. I won't finish it, but I'll start a song I never heard before. I mean, almost everything here, other than the reggae ones, I've never heard before. But I'm gonna go with. Uh, I was thinking going with Parade. Just hearing it for a little bit, but this is my last kill. I lied. I'll do one more kill. Chill song. Puts me to sleep though. Nothing exciting. I would not put that on my top 10. I wouldn't even put that in my top 20. But it's not the worst song I've heard. That's for sure. So, all right, man. More music exploration in the future. I might even come back on tonight or this evening. I'm not sure what time zone you're in, or anyone else. You like Parade? Okay. Like I said, it's chill. It's a chill song. You can just have it on. Remember Parade. Yeah, like I said, it's not my top 10 or 20, but I don't hate it. I think it's better than a lot of the ones that we listened to today, honestly. So, yep, Parade, decent. And yeah, I want to hear the tribal ones at some point. We heard pretty much all the wilderness ones while we were out there. I was checking during it. Ice Melody could be interesting. I'm assuming it's the Ice Queen area in the game. I don't know. I could use more exposure of the gnome song. I don't even know why I don't have Gnome Village 2 unlocked yet. I have to figure out where I have to go to get that. I kind of want to make it a goal, like on the side, just to unlock all the songs that I'm missing. So Miracle Dance, that sounds kind of funny, but I'm missing it, you know. And Understanding and Troubled and Tree Spirits. Weird. I think I should have Tree Spirits. Trawler, it makes sense. I've never been to Trawler in No Forest Escape. I think most people haven't. So Wonders and Zealot. Anyway, it's almost 8 in the evening. So you're 7. You're basically 6. Sorry, 6 hours ahead of me. If it's almost 8, which means you'll probably be asleep by the time that I actually consider streaming again. So it was nice talking to you today, Henrix. The first, I'll be online at the game, but not right now. I want to grab some more alcohol. So, and then I'll come back and play without streaming. I think what I'll do is if I get a clue, if I get a blues clue, I'm gonna go ahead and start streaming that clue. And it could be that I turn on the stream and I have no one watching the entire time, but I'll do it for fun. So, Hendrix the First, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you being here, talking to me, giving me your own opinion on some of the songs and what to think about. Parade, I agree, is pretty good. Pretty good is the key word, not like super good. And yeah, I'll catch you later, potentially, especially in game if you talk to me. Feel free to talk to me. Talk to me. Be a friend. All right, later, man.